Let's build Nigeria. Come on now, come on.
In building a bridge that cut across language, ethnicity, culture and gender takes a lot of sacrifice and commitment. A journey to bring those that have no understanding into the point of understanding. Her name is Josephine Enumbo, a native of Niger Delta part of Nigeria. In all, her daily prayer and earnest dream is to have a society of peaceful coexistence where there will be no north or south, east nor west, but one Nigeria, the dream of our founding fathers. Arise, O compatriots, to build the bridge across Niger and Benue, not the type of Julius Bueja, but of humanity, of hope and oneness, the dream of everyone who believes in one Nigeria. This is the story of the bridge builder. Under her founding NGO, Love to the World Initiatives, she has always believed that positive contributions from individuals to any given society or community can add up to the development of the society or community. So, in the face of the violence in Nigeria, she decided to contribute to the promotion of peaceful coexistence in Nigeria. She wrote a little song titled, "Where Will You Run To?" and performed the song with so much passion.
We've got to love one another as a nation. We've got to protect our fellow man in this nation, 'cause our greatest riches is in the people.
She organized prayer events to pray for the nation. She also organized seminars for youths where they spoke about forgiveness and self-reliance. She organized lunch events to bring adherents of different faiths together to foster unity. She visited prisons for juveniles with little packs of food and gifts to encourage positive change. All these activities were performed with the support of members of Love to the World Initiative, an NGO. They organized events where they trained youths to become champions of change in their various communities.
To the World Initiative, I am a change passing. With a love to the World Initiative, I am a change passing. I am the useless, I am the useful youth, I am the champion of change. And you are a useful youth, you are a change passing, you are a useful youth in your society. With a love to the World Initiative, I am a change passing. With a love to the World Initiative, I am a change passing. I am a useless, I am a useful youth, I am a champion of change.
In March 2012, a media organization based in Delta State decided to honor her as a result of the impact of her activities. The award was to be presented to her in Kaduna State where she lived. But her friends in Kaduna State, on hearing this, decided to accompany her to Delta State to receive the award. Among them were members and representatives of JNI, representatives of CAN, media representatives from TV, radio, and the print media, members of Love to the World Initiative, and representatives of the state government. Some of them were Muslims, some Christians, but most were Muslims. The people of Kaduna State tasked themselves with providing a bus to convey them all the way from Kaduna to Delta. She had gone ahead to Asaba, Delta State, to await the arrival of her friends from Kaduna State. She prayed all day for their safe arrival. While waiting anxiously for their happy reunion, she monitored their movement all through the journey. At about 4 p.m. on the fateful day, she got a call from Garba Muhammad, who was the team leader, saying that they had arrived at Asaba and were waiting for her to lead them from the entrance where they parked. When they met on arrival, their joy knew no bounds as they hugged and laughed with so much excitement. They all stayed together. They had group dinner, and while at the dinner, the special advisor to the governor of Kaduna State, who had come to represent the governor at the event, arrived. There was so much excitement as he shook hands with everyone. The event brought together members of Delta State government and Kaduna State government. Interestingly, members of the Hausa community in Asaba came in their numbers to grace the occasion, which was in honor of one who was a Southerner and a Christian, but lived in the North. So much was said about unity by various speakers.
I think we just have to list the benefits of peaceful coexistence. We can see it here in the hall. Because in spite of all the challenges that this great country has been facing with the terrorism and all the madness that we've seen in the north, there's been no reprisal attacks on anybody in the south. As a matter of fact, the Delta State government, they don't get this stuff, go a step forward, as can be attested to by my brothers who are here resident in Asaba, by going to reassure them that we are all brothers and sisters. The government is going with a very powerful Delta State delegation to reassure our brothers and sisters that we are all one and we are truly one. Because the good Lord that created us did not make a mistake by putting those in the north and those in the south in one great country called Nigeria. It is for a purpose. And of course, all the great countries of the world that are great today went through some challenges before they got to where they are today.
We came all the way from Kaduna yesterday to meet with you people here in Asaba to celebrate love, unity, and friendship. This is what this country needs today, and this is what we're supposed to be investing on. The theme of this occasion is celebrating ties that bind us. As I stand before you, I am a Christian of Northern origin. But I am proud to tell anybody who cares to listen that I am a Northern. And in the North where I come from, there are good, wonderful, loving, caring, hardworking, well-informed and exposed human beings. Our friend Jasmine, your daughter, that we've come to celebrate her later among us for some years, and she will attest to the fact that what I'm saying is true. I did not go to live in the North, that is where I hail from. I have no other home than the North, and this country called Nigeria. But because I'm speaking to Nigerians, it is important at this juncture I pause to draw our attention that we have no other country than this country called Nigeria. Because when I left Kaduna yesterday through Abuja to Asaba, I really didn't need to carry my international passport. Neither do I need to walk through an embassy and seek for a visa. But you know, even if I have friends in Ghana, or friends in Togo, or friends in Europe, or friends in America, I cannot just walk to them until I get a visa. This is what makes us Nigerian. This is what makes us one. Because we don't need a visa to visit Asaba. And you from Asaba, you don't need a visa to come to Kaduna.
Anytime when there is crisis, our brothers that are living in Anambra, Ebonyi, Imo, when they come to Delta, they feel they are at home. The Delta State give them encouragement, give them a place to stay. Almost the whole Moxie in this Asaba has the contribution of Delta State to build our Muslim praying ground. And during the time of the pilgrimage, the Delta State government sent Muslims 30, 40 to 50 to the Holy Land to show that the Delta State is really a Nigerian. And I myself standing here, I'm a councillor, former councillor of Shepherds South local government in Delta State. You see it, I'm an engineer. I'm the former councillor of Shepherds South local government, Honorable Bawa Abdullah. So we call out our stay in Delta. We are very happy. We are telling our people in the north that come to Delta. See how people are embracing each other. We don't have problem. They only tell us what is happening in the north, so we don't know. Because we are Deltas. We don't go to anywhere. All our children were born here. My father was here with Chief Dennis Osadebe. They went to seek for Midwestern region. I could remember my father was telling me that Chief Dennis Osadebe told him, Alaji, let me speak as our language.
We get our jobs done. Hear me, Nigerians. We can actually live together as one. Let me be honest with you. Now, if you see the broom is bound together, isn't it? I wish I get one and let me demonstrate to you what I'm saying. You can't break it. You can't break it when it's bound together. Nigerians, resist the forces that want to break you into pieces so that they can easily grind you and run over you. There are forces of evil that want to destroy us as a nation. A lot has been said already by the various speakers that have come up to speak today. We cannot allow evil forces to break us, because if we're all bound together, then we can achieve so much together as a country. And then it's very difficult to defeat us as a nation if we are bound together. But if we allow ourselves to be broken into various pieces, then you can imagine one very good. Somebody's brought me a very clean broom here. Can you all see this? Can you see this? Somebody hold this microphone for me. Let me demonstrate to you what I'm trying to say to you. All right, thank you. Now see, this bunch is bound together, isn't it? You can see what holds the broom together. All the sticks, they are all held together. Now wait, let me try and break it. Is there anybody stronger than me who can help to break this? Is there any power man in this place who can break this? This is what happens to us when we are bound together as one nation. But watch, when I try to untie this broom now and break it into pieces, watch and see. This person who tied this broom did a very good job of tying it together, which is what we're looking forward to in Nigeria. See, I'm removing some, isn't it? The center is loosening. Oh my God, it's loosening. Can you see? Can you see this? Watch me. Never mind. I'm going to try to break these pieces I've managed to remove now. You see? Easy. Easy. Gradually, I can remove the whole of this bunch because I'm managing to break them into pieces. And then I can break all of them. Gradually, I've broken the whole bunch. Nigerians, watch. This is what's going to happen to you if you allow yourselves to be broken by what's going on in Nigeria right now. We do have a common problem. We have a collective problem, and we must put our hands together to solve that problem. And what we'll try to solve the problem is to make sure that we do what brings about unity. By the utterances you make to the press, by the way you behave around you, especially when you come across people whose culture you happen not to understand. I've lived with the Muslims in the north, I've lived with the Christians in the north. When you all tell us to pack and run back home to the south, what about because you believe in the Christian and Muslim fight, what about the Christian north? Where do you want them to pack to if you think it's a Muslim and Christian? Where do you want them to go? Have you got space for them here in the south where they should go? Or where do you want to send them to when you make such statements to the press? Nigerians, see, we cannot allow ourselves to be broken, just like this broom has turned to just a heap of broken pieces. We will not allow ourselves to get into this state. Thank you very much.
As they took photographs and ate together on that day, they saw the beauty of togetherness and unity as they had never seen it before. At the end of the event, they all conferred at a Delta restaurant where they were treated to Delta delicacies. She was excited to see her friend from JNI treating himself to our soup and starch. They also paid visits to the Hausa communities to see where they lived and did business. They wanted also to know how they truly fared in Delta State.
Me suke yi a nan yaran nan?
Da naukada.
Na?
Yaro na naukada yanzu ma tasha ne.
Bayan shi kuma fasewa.
Sauran na gida. Da na ake katako. Da kuma ba shi da lafiya.
To miji fa ko?
Miji na da Niger ne ya je gida.
Ba ko wani matsalar rayuwa ne kuke fama da
To daga wani gari?
Ne daga Borno State.
Me ya matsayinka a wannan kasuwa ta?
Ni anan ni ne chairman na Arewa Trader Association na Delta State.
Delta gaba daya. Kimanin shekarunka nawa a wannan gari na Delta?
A shekara na akalla na zo 93.
1993.
1993.
To ya zaka kwatanta 'yan arewa da suke karkashinka a wajen gabatar da kasuwanci a wannan gari na Delta?
A lalle gaskiya mutane suna hada kai sosai. Kuma especially mu mutanen Asaba nan. Zaman mu ba mun zama na ainihin hawa bane. Muna da haɗin kai da masu ƙasa duk muna da haɗin kai babu bambanci a tsakaninmu.
Za ka iya kwatanta yawan Hausawan da suke zaune a wannan gari na Asaba?
Na'am, alhamdulillah. Dan akalla wanda suna nan zaune dindindin a Asaba mun kai wajen 500 ne.
Karinka nawa a wannan gari na Asaba?
To kusan zan ce ana aka haife ni gaba.
Kamar shekaru nawa ke?
Sama da shi kusan shekara 40 yanzu ne.
Na. Idan
ni na zo daga Taraba amma ni aihuwan kasan nan.
Na. A nan garin aka haife?
A cikin garin wani.
Shekara nawa kenan?
Wajen shekara 50.
Suka wuce. To yaruka nawa kenan kake ji yanzu?
Ni a nan? To ina jin dai yarukan kasan nan.
Kaman da wani?
Shi Igbo din.
Da kuma
da Hausa na da nake.
Shikenan. Baka jin turanci?
A ina dan.
To wace sana'a kake a wannan kasuwa?
A nan wajen ina nan kasuwan shanu da awaki.
Me kake saidawa?
Ina saida akuya, ina saida shanu.
Ina kuke samu su?
Ka arewa ke kawo.
Na'am. To akwai riba a wannan sana'ar ko?
To duk kasuwa ana samu ana kuma rashi.
Idan muka zo ta fuskan samu sakamako ko albarkacin wannan sana'a da kake dame ka samu a rayuwanka?
To a nan wajen zaman rayuwa na nan wajen na kwan biyu wanda mun samu halin zama da iyalai da yara da muke tarbiyyar da su karatu duka.
Ba su nuna muku kabilanci da za ku ji kamar kuna so ku koma ma arewa abinku?
Kamar su mutanen wannan bangaren nan inda muke da a can muke ya bambanta game da su inyamurai na wancan. Waɗannan suna da dama.
At the end of the day, they paid a courtesy visit to the Delta State Broadcasting Station, the radio and TV stations, where they were given the opportunity to speak to Deltans on radio and TV about peaceful coexistence.
Crowded, but these are professionals in the studios, and like Yeah, I got one person to say it all right here. Okay, wherever you're listening from, this is the voice of Delta, the listener's choice. Let's meet you, bros. Yeah, I got a boss in the studio, of course. I'm sure he's a boss. Let's meet you. What's the name?
Amadou Rufai Isa is my name.
Okay, Amadou Rufai Isa, all the way from KD. Am I right?
Kaduna, yeah.
Kaduna State. All right, say hello to Deltans, to Nigerians.
Yeah, I love Delta. I discovered Delta yesterday.
Just yesterday?
Just yesterday.
So how do you feel about Delta State?
It's a very, very, very nice place. Yeah.
Delta is a nice place.
Very nice place. It's a very peaceful place.
I love this. I love this. Okay, listeners, you know me, your boy. I've been to Kaduna, and trust me, I said the same thing I said, and I'm happy saying the same thing about Delta State right now. I think I'm beginning to fall deeper and deeper in love with Nigeria as a country. All right, what brought you guys to Delta? Quickly.
We are here to promote peace.
To promote peace?
In respect of the NGO.
Okay, you need to come closer now. All right, I like that. We're promoting peace. Nigeria, generally, right?
Nigeria, more especially Delta, the northern part and then the southern part of Nigeria.
Okay, I like this now. Yeah, we're talking about love and peace in Nigeria. Incidentally, we have a Delta and Miss you people here, and incidentally, she's more like a sister to me all the way from. Please come closer quickly. Let's get your name. And man, how's Kaduna? How are you copying Kaduna?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. What's your name? Let's meet you.
My name is Josephine Anumbo.
Josephine Anumbo. Okay, from here,
Yes,
in Delta.
Delta State.
When Delta?
Proudly Isoko.
Isoko Ade, isn't it?
I thought we were going to say Isoko Wado.
No, Isoko Ade, Iso. The Wado thing is more like a national thing anyway. So welcome. It's good to see you amidst people from the northern part. I think listeners, it's so painful you guys are not seeing what we have in the studio right here. But the unity in Nigeria is redefined right here. The south and the north together. Oh my God, I love this. All right, how long have you people been around?
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday now. Please, are you guys going to stay much longer, please?
Well,
we'll keep you comfortable and okay, trust me.
Next time, I will think about it. I started thinking about it, yeah. Thinking about it, yeah.
My Isoko sister, okay, how has it been all the while, working with my northern brothers as well?
Honestly, it's been very, very fulfilling working with, it's living in the north and working with the people in the north.
Living in the north and working with the people in the north.
In the north, yes.
Yeah. So, does it really mean that when some of us come on air and we say some of the things you read in the papers are not really true about the north? Am I correct?
It's a very, very poor representation of what truly
happens. I have a friend who's from the Sun newspaper. Is he here? Is he here? Oh, please, say something now. Come on, man. Say something. Hello. Yeah, that's a friend from Sun newspaper. An internationally acclaimed newspaper. What's your name quickly?
My name is Abdul Gafar Alabeliwi.
Allah
for Sun newspaper in Kaduna.
In Kaduna. Yes. Your name sounds so much like a Yoruba name.
Yes, it is.
I'm
actually a northerner and a Yoruba man. You wonder how that is possible. I'm from Kwara State.
Which means you are definitely a Nigerian.
Yes.
You can't misplace it. All right, it's good having you people here. Now, to our listeners who are listening right about now, do you have any special message to them? Both Nigerians, non-Nigerians in Nigeria, Deltans, not Deltans, South and Northerners. Any message for them? Any special message for them?
We just want everybody to work together to build Nigeria. If we break into small pieces and everybody saying I come from the north, I come from the south, we will not achieve the Nigeria of our dream. Yes, yes.
When you say I'm from the north, I'm from the south, very destructive. I don't think we can progress like that.
No, we can't. You can see from what you're seeing here right now that there's no difference at all. I've worked with Muslims, I've worked with Christians, and I've worked with Northerners from everybody you're seeing here now. They're all Northerners, but they're not all from Kaduna State. Some come from different parts of the north, but we work together peacefully. All right. So most of what we read in the newspapers is not a true representation of every Northerner.
Because I have people in the north, and I keep telling them, see what I read for newspaper, guy, go that corner. I go say no, be so everything is one. I keep wondering what's. But seeing you people here, I think, the world should know about it.
Yes.
Please, on behalf of everybody here, from the studios to the management, everybody, please keep up the good job. Take the message farther than this point. Let the world know that Nigeria is one strong entity, and with love, we will definitely get there. But when we divide, come on, man, we can't make a headway anywhere. Please, thank you so much for coming into the studio. It's a pleasure. And my brother from the Sun newspaper.
At the end of the trip, the impression of so many about Northerners had changed, while the people of the North also discovered that all they heard about the Niger Delta is not exactly so. So many bridges were built, so many lives were touched, so many ideology were brought into limelight. This is Nigeria, the land of unity and peace. O God of creation, direct our noble cause and guide our leaders right. Help our youth the truth to know, in love and honesty to grow, and living just and truth. Our hearts crying for our motherland, Nigeria.
Come on, let's build Nigeria.